Okay, so this is a video that is just focusing in on steps 5, 6, and 7. So where we left off, we had drawn in most of our Cenozoic era on what's going in. I'm going to quick just label the Quaternary period. And I don't know if I'm actually saying that correctly, but makes sense to me. Okay, so this is what's happening now. There are some things that start kind of sort of getting added in here. So we're at first humans technically appear slightly before the Cenozoic really ends. But the entire Cenozoic is known as the age of humans. Okay. Let's talk about Pangea. So this, if I were to quick convert that, that would mean that this is 17.5 centimeters from present day. So I'm going to place this. Again, I'm going to go all the way up to present day. And then at 17.5 down here, this is happening during the Cretaceous period, or right before the Cretaceous period. Okay. So I'm going to place this, and this is going to be Pangea breaking apart. Okay, so we have Pangea beginning to break. Now, I need to draw upwards of 10 pictures on this timeline. So maybe here I'm going to draw like an Earth, but maybe I want to show it like it's broken. Okay. I'm not looking for 100% like accurate drawings because this is what I got versus like if I want to talk up here, we're going to start talking about humans taking over. Okay, those are my humans. Okay, some people have amazing drawings. I do not. Okay, so that. Now, I recommend drawing these in before you start with number 6. Okay, and that is choosing 4 colored pencils and lightly coloring in the 4 eras. So almost lost my ruler, and that could have been really loud, and no one wants to wake up Will. Okay, I'm going to take 4 different highlighters, if I can reach them. Oh my goodness gracious, where did it go? Okay. I'm going to take my 4 different highlighters. These are my 4 highlighters. Okay. And I'm going to just kind of draw in my boundary lines. So my Cenozoic era is going to be this purple color. I am just going to put my purple line there. My purple line there. And basically everything that falls in here now is a part of the Cenozoic. Okay, if this helps you kind of understand when all this is happening before you color it in, fine. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with my Mesozoic. Okay, I'm going to take this orange and I'm going to draw my line just below the Cenozoic because this is where the Mesozoic ends. Okay, so there, but then going down to my Mesozoic here. So everything in between here is going to be that orange. And maybe you want to go through and you want to highlight all your periods so that they are this color. It's whatever works for you. Okay. I'm going to take this green, and then at the end of the Mesozoic era is when we start our Paleozoic and our Paleozoic all the way down here. Okay, it's kind of got to be what works best for you, but this helps me at least identify everything between this line and this line is going to be a part of Paleozoic. And if you need to, on your original paper, that's Paleozoic. This is Mesozoic. This is Cenozoic. Okay? Whatever makes sense for you. And then the Precambrian. So the Precambrian, again, we don't have the entire Precambrian here, but I know it ended right before the Paleozoic could start. So I'm just going to place this here. And then it continues beyond the end of my ticker tape. Okay, just remember, if you get stuff on my tables at school, please clean it up. Okay, so that's what's happening. And then when you have colored pencils, do I have colored pencils here? Not readily available. Then you're going to color all this that green, all that orange, and kind of fill it in the background. Okay. After you get all of these plotted, answering these questions should be almost 1,000,000 times easier. So please feel free, take your time. There is no rush. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask your teacher. Make sure that your name and your partner's name is on the back. And then, at least in my class, what I want to see is your ticker tape folded in half and then half again. And I want it paper clipped with your partner's answer sheet as well. Okay? That's my expectation. Make sure you check your teacher's expectation, but that's what the plan is. Fantastic. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and we'll be happy to answer. Thank you.